Meteora, after years of existence, is finally launching their token MET or MET. And what this has to do with Jupiter or JUP stakers is something that I'm gonna talk about in this video. GM and welcome to a new video here on my channel. Today we're gonna talk about Meteora and what it has to do with Jupiter stakers. First of all, as you can see, the Meteora Manifesto has been posted by them just yesterday. This is a detailed article. As always, all the links are down in the description. While you're down there, make sure to subscribe, send this video to your friends so they are not missing this TGE. They go into their mission, how the future of finance belongs to everyone. So they're really going into that Web3 spirit. And basically, to sum it up, let's go down here. We have the liquidity pools, which will sit at the heart of this new era. Liquidity providers will be the drivers and the launchpads will play a vital role in this shift. There's lots to read here about the 3 pillars. Also that they allow you to launch without permission, that they make the assets available for everyone. And let's scroll down. You can go through this in detail. I just want to go through the facts. MET will be the engine, the liquidity pool army will be the force or the LP army, and Meteora will be the home. Manifestos are just nice words describing what you want to do. The TGE will happen probably in October. Season 2 is running, so you're accumulating points for this if you provide liquidity in the DLMMs, if you have the Discord roles, which they gave out, I think almost a year ago. I think they stopped doing that. I think I did the video at the time, but only posted it on X, so make sure to search for that one. But what does that all have to do with the Jupiter stakers? As you know, if you watched my previous videos, the active staking rewards are paused right now. If you're staking, you just get rewards. And this is where it gets interesting. Yes, you get JUP tokens for now without the need to vote. You can think of it as you want. I talked about this in the previous videos, gave my opinion on that. But now, JUP stakers actually get a allocation of the MET airdrop by Meteora. Major win for the Jupiverse. This is what Jupiter Uplink, which is basically the, as they call it themselves, the content mafia from Jupiter. Mixed feelings about this, for example, from Fabiano.sol. Logi, for example, is hyped about this. Let's Grow the Army Lost, who's an amazing creator, also is a fan of that. Let's go into more infos. NFT Muse posted about this as well. And this is where it gets interesting. The airdrop allocation won't just reward how much you stake, but also how long you've been committed. Larger stake equals larger allocation, and time-weighted staking equals longer commitment and bigger rewards. All details will be unveiled during the upcoming planetary call. Don't miss it. So that's coming soon. So that's super interesting because if you've been staking for quite some time, for example, as I have been in the past, and if you did not unstake after they stopped the active staking rewards, for example, then you might actually get a large allocation of the MET tokens because you staked JUP. We also got, as JUP stakers, got the Yuma allocation, which was rather nice, I think, for the pre-sale. Last but not least, I wanted to go into this one here. Soju on the Meteora Discord posted, yes, we're doing an airdrop to JUP stakers. Sorry if this was a surprise. It was a slight miscommunication on how to communicate this. Dear Liquidity Pool Army or LP Army, I know that this might seem unfair to you, and I understand. We are doing an airdrop to JUP stakers to 10x the LP Army and grow it. The way this will be done is that the JUP stakers allocation will not be given as a direct airdrop, but as a Meteora AG position, which means they will be locked into using the product on airdrop and be part of the launch pool and earn trading fees. We will 10x the LP Army by making all of them use Meteora and become part of the LP Army. I think there's rather a large overlap already between people using Meteora and Jupiter, but of course, there's way more Jupiter stakers than Meteora users. I think that's rather interesting. As written in this tweet here, also we'll put it down in the description. A snapshot date or dates, exact stake size or tier, staking duration requirements, and any exclusions weren't specified publicly yet, so we gotta wait on that. But what we know is JUP stakers might get a nice allocation here from the Meteora airdrop, which is coming in October. So if you're farming points in season 2 of Meteora, then this might come with the end of season 2. We might see the TGE finally. So get in your points. Don't unstake now. If you staked JUP until now, it might not be wise to unstake it now. But yeah, that's about it for the update on the Meteora TGE and what it has to do with the JUP stakers. I got another video coming up on Abstract. I also just posted a video 2 days ago about OpenSea, which are also launching their own token. They have the rewards pool. They have their own collection of good NFTs that they're buying, art and PFPs, for example, CryptoPunks, Pudgy Penguins, Bored Apes, Chromie Squiggles, and all that kind of stuff. So you might want to check out that video. And that all being said, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.